Hello everyone, this is Dar here with another video. This is actually going to be quite different to what I usually do now. It's just over the last few days now, I had just something in my head though that I just decided I really just want to do it though. And I know a lot of people out there on YouTube do it as well. And it's something called game developing. Um, a lot of people out there, a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of gamers and that tend to like create like indie games, so they do, and they sort of use different sort of engines or like like programs, where it's the Unity program or the the XNA and the Visual Studio Express programs to create like games for the PC or Xbox like on the Xbox 360. And over the last few days, though, I just decided I actually want to make a game though, because it's something that I always want to do though, and it's not really. I don't really want to do the whole big epic game now, to start things off though. But I like to sort of get into it though. I don't really care if it's successful or not successful or anything like that. I just would really like to sort of do one. Just say, look, I create a game. It may not be the best, it may not be it's not the worst or something, but it's just something I can sort of call my own and feel proud to have my name on it though at the end of the day. And I have an idea in my head though. It probably might have been done before. Someone might have done it already though. But it's kind of a cool idea. I think it's something of like a little cool idea perhaps. Anyway, it's basically it's basically a game that's has a very sort of simple art style to it though, and it's pretty much going to be a game that is sort of made entirely out of sticks, like maybe sticks or something, like Stickman and things like that now. And I like to call it Stick World or Stick Universe or something. And basically you play as like a stickman or some sort of thing, and you go through these different levels, and each level is kind of a different genre. Like one level would be, a simple platformer. You just basically jump on things and you jump in enemies' heads or something like that there. And the next level would be, like a shooter or something then. And then the next level could be, so like a sports thing or something. Next level, etc., etc. Could be, like just simple, any sort of different, like a racing game or something like that. But the thing is that it's just not gonna be like it's not gonna be a big expansive 3D game. Now I just like to make it simple, like a simple 2D game or 2.5D game now, and it is gonna be very hard to focus on it now. I'm not gonna start on it straight away, so I'm not now. It might be something I'll maybe start on in the future when I'm during my week off. I might just sort of think, I'm probably not just going to start the program straight away. I'll probably just like to sort of, start doing like, concept designs and sort of start on that though, and then just basically work out the premise and things like that there, what I want to include, what I don't want to include, and things like that now. And I'd just be really great what if I want to get things going now. Problem first of all is that I really need to brush up on programming. I did programming though when I was in college and uni, but the fact of the matter is, since I've done no programming whatsoever since it's been 5 years now coming since I left university, so I will have to start over again. And there is loads of tutorials on online anyway that'll help me out though. I might have to get like a book or two, even though they cost like a flipping arm and a leg for some of those programming books or whatnot. But I just really would like to sort of start, just really would like to do what this idea though. So I would, at the end of the day, as I said, it's not going to be the greatest game ever made. It's not going to be the worst. It's not going to be the worst, because there'll be probably a lot worse games out there. But I'd like to be part of that, pantheon, a group of people who, have decided to love games so much. I just like to make a game by themselves. So however simple or hard it may be, that's something like I have in my head though. And if I do well with it, if it's like one that some people have tried out and liked and told their friends and things like that there, and it's like semi successful, then I'd like to sort of start another one up and see what ideas come from this head. So I do at the end of the day. Um, that's pretty much all. I just sort of had that idea in my head though, and just tried it out and see. So let me know what you guys think. Um, I'll probably be sort of mentioning this in future blogs. I'll just say I've started on this here. I might, do some update videos and things like that there if I go ahead of it. I could end up actually going all the way with this and actually make the game. Or I could just, tend to do what I usually do, and that is I start on it and I just basically give up in the process and I just never mention it again. And I just don't want to do that because the fact is I do that one too many times, and I like to do something the whole way through and succeed at it then, and that will just make it great then for me. Just say finally achieved something, whether it's big or small. I actually did this here. I put my mind to it, focused on it, and did it at the end of the day. So anyway, guys, just let me know what your thoughts are, and I'll just probably talk to you guys in the future then to see what comes out of this then. So until then, guys, take care and rock on.